Hey guys, this is Cameron back with the weekend wrap up. This is for the first week of August. Had a really great weekend. We're at about 779, 84, something like that, I think, for total sales, which is really great from Friday through Sunday. One of the probably the top 3 weekends, at least in the past year. I think 823 was my highest previous to that. Still have a couple hours left, so something could sell and possibly beat that. But for now, still pretty good, so we'll just jump right in. Had some books sell. If you watched me for any period of time, you know that I love books. Here is a little set of 5 by Leslie Ford. These are at my local library. My library on Saturdays has book sales. They have a little store open throughout the week, but on the Saturdays they have usually better deals. So I picked up this set for $1 a piece, so $5. Sold it for 30. Here's some other books. I've sold these. Second time I've sold this lot before. Last time I only had the first 4. This one I paid $12 for this set and another one, and I found these on Facebook. And then I sold these 5 for $60. So look out for my Bible friends; they do really well. Here's some Legos. I bought these for $1 a bag at a garage sale. They go to a Lego Nexo night set. The way I found it was this piece right here. I found they have little numbers on side of them. You can't really see, but they have a little number to label the piece. I looked up that piece on Bricklink, which is a website. You can Google it. And I found that it went to this set. I'm missing one bag though, so I sold this set for 35. I think the whole set goes for like 80 or something. I'm missing one bag, or maybe 70, so I just sold this set best offer for $35. So that was pretty cool. Some media. I didn't even take the tag off. These sold for $20 for both of them, $10 each. I paid actually only I paid 50 cents for both because they were half off. So really great deal. They'll ship in a padded flat rate, I think, based on weight, but those were sealed, so old floppy disk, pretty cool. PS4 game, paid $1 or $2 for this, sold it for 10. Not worth a whole lot, but I'll usually pick up games that if I can sell them for 10 and only pay $1 or $2 and they do sell, usually I'll pick them up. So that was the easy flip there. This is pretty cool. It's a Dunkin' Donuts, the big one, plastic mug. Paid $1 for this and sold it for $30. I had a best offer a couple days ago, or maybe a week ago, for $18. So I kind of tempted to take it. I kind of with 25 and they declined right away. If they would have came back to 20 or 22, I probably would have just taken it, but didn't, and it worked out because I got the full $30 on that. So pretty cool. We'll go down to the clothes here. Travis Matthew, polo. This is Chive, I think, or whatever, CHIV or Chive, I don't know. But I found this is a size small. Paid $4 or $5. Sold on the best offer for 22, so that was cool. That's the brand, Travis Matthew. Here's a Mac Tools. I've sold most of my Mac Tool shirts. I bought them from a guy who had passed away, but he worked for Mac Tools. So we had all these t-shirts, and I paid 50 cents each. So this one is one of my last ones. I took a best offer of $20. Here's an H-Bar-C. They make like Western wear. It's kind of hard to see, but H and then bar spelled out and then C. I had this listed for $30. It got full price. It's a curl snap. I probably would have taken like 20 to 25, but I'll take the full asking price. Usually on my clothes, I list them a little bit higher than what I want, so if I get a best offer, I can accept it. But sometimes you get lucky and they pay the full price. This is an older listing. It's a FootJoy, Dry Joy, but it's Bel Air Country Club. I try to avoid the FootJoys that have emblems on them from different places, unless it's like Titleist. That one does the best. Some of the other ones do okay. This is an old listing. I don't use this plastic anymore. I use these ones. So it's pretty old. I got $20 for it. I think I paid 5 or 6, so not a great deal. It should go probably in a padded flat rate. Here's a Game Boy Advance SP. Paid 10. Threw a charger with it. Sold it for 48. So that was an easy sale. Just listed Wii Sports yesterday. Disc only. Sold that for 10. Here's some Shadow Soft Spikes. I bought these in a whole box of stuff for $5. And I've already sold a bunch of other spikes and some stuff. This set sold for $20. They'll go first class. Here's a GE bowl for a food processor. This is an older one. This only sold for $20. It wasn't as desirable, and it's pretty heavy, so it'll probably ship for like $10. So I won't make a whole lot. Maybe I'll make $5 on it. But the set that I bought it with, I think I already sold the blade for $20 as well. So I'm already in the money. Usually on these food processors that aren't Cuisinarts, I don't pay probably more than $5 for them. So that's an okay deal. And the best deal of the weekend is the Brother toner here. I found these on Letgo. I don't usually use Letgo as much because I don't find as many good stuff in my area, but went on there and saw all this Brother toner. They wanted 120. I looked it up. They actually had one other piece here too. It was 7 pieces. I offered them 60. They said they'll take 70 if I could pick it up that day. He said it was all new and sealed, so I went out there, took a look. It looked all sealed. I opened a couple of them. I paid him the 70, but one of them, it was Brother, but it's a different model. It was the bag was actually opened. That one sold for 50 by itself, so I kind of bummed out about that, but I've had them for a good 3 months at a high price, and no one's really jumped on it. Some guy messaged me, and I had 4 of them set up, the magenta, the cyan or whatever, the black, and the, what's the other one? Yellow. I had a lot of 4. The person offered, I had them at 200. The person offered me 175. I said sure, and then I said I have 2 other ones. I have another yellow and the blue one or whatever. And he said he'll do $80 for both of them. So I said sure. So we'll combine the shipping on that. So that ends up being what, 55. 255 for my $70. So not too bad. Obviously it would have been nice to have the other $50 one, but didn't work out. So that's everything though, guys. Not too bad of a day. Kind of sold a good mix of stuff. We got books, video games, some kitchen stuff, media, printering, clothes, toys, a little bit of everything. And that's why I like to have a lot of different stuff in my store. I like to not just focus on one type of thing, because it does allow for different areas of stuff to sell, especially if like clothing is usually a pretty slower seller for me. I mean, I had 3 pieces here, but probably almost 4 pieces, but almost half my inventory is getting to be clothing. So it's a little bit slower. I do make good money on it, but that's why I like to have the books and the video games and media and stuff, because you can kind of supplement everything with that. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, let me know, and take care. Hey guys, I'm back again. This is some stuff that I actually forgot to include on the past video, so hopefully I was able to combine the 2 videos for YouTube. If you were doing the math, you would have noticed that some of the stuff didn't add up to be the total I said, so that's because I forgot to include it here. These are the last 4 things, as you can see, so I actually sold 3 more clothing items if you count the shoes, and an extra video game. These are the Kuru shoes. I think they're on my last haul video. I sold the first pair for 47. Got a best offer of 50 on these. I never heard this brand before until I found these 2 shoes, but I paid $7 on these and I think $8 or $9 on the other ones, and I got 47 for those and 50 for those. So super sweet. Here's a Red Bull KTM, like kind of like pit crew type style, mechanic style shirt. This one I think has actually never been worn, but I listed it as used. I paid actually $10 for this at Savers with my discount. $10 I think out the door. I ended up selling it best offer for $30. It'll ship first class. That $30 PSP lot, I sold, this is my second sale. I sold the $10 one, and then I just sold this one for $15, so we're already at $25, and I have a bunch of our listings plus a stack of PSP games to put in the lot, so that was pretty cool. It's Tekken 6 for PSP, just the cartridge got me $15. And lastly, these were some Columbia PFG, they're called Bruja, I think. Shorts are brand new. They were $40. I got them at my Goodwill by my work, which I don't get to go to as much anymore because I got a new position, but hopefully we'll still be able to head down there some days. Picked up these for $5, brand new. Pretty cool. Sold them for $35 full price. So that should be everything, guys. Hope you enjoy. Sorry it wasn't included. Hopefully this ends up on the back end of the video and not a separate upload, but that should meet the total of $779 or whatever I said it was. Alright guys, take care.